Alright. Good evening. Continuing a little bit. Right. New area. Probably new types of enemies. To re-enable the shuttles, I believe. If I recall correctly. And thankfully okay. I wanted to say, thankfully this area isn't on fire. I already see the flying enemies. Do not appreciate that. Give me my spear back. I disturbed the peace, they said, because I called them out for leading a life of extravagance and corruption, while those who serve them have barely enough to eat. They cast me out here in this forsaken place, so be it. I hope the new Pythia to be is different. From what I've seen, she's not. Like, the new Pythia, I believe, is, Harmonia. Okay, this just goes up. There's a pickup I need to get. This does look rather destroyed. Oh, damn it. Still not great with my spear. Ooh, cocoon. Where are the cocoons? Ooh.
As Adrestia picked it up, arcs of light the mystical orb emitted. Clouds of radiance on the Atromitos, distorted and condensed. A fierce influence on the ship was visibly empowered, as the imbalance, step by step, Adrestia contained.
Supernova. Take the form of deadly supernova by... Enter powerful using LT by pressing A. Oh, that's how you get through there. Okay. Does it remain destroyed? Ooh, that also speeds you up a lot. That is good to know. So that's how I go through the... The fuck are you going? Right, so what I am to do is basically this. Okay, and just hitting it is enough to destroy it. It's a bit of a slow combo, not gonna lie, but I like it. Alright, how do I get the... health.
Comforted that there still was hope, his gratitude he extended. With his own eyes, he saw Aris, the captain of the watch, making his way further down below, where unspeakable terrors roamed.
Do wonder. Ares location. Because she speaks weirdly, and I wonder if that is intended. I mean, obviously it is, because wouldn't be done otherwise. I do honestly kinda like the system. Because it, again, just builds on something you already have. And that is probably one of the more unique, fun to use movements in games like this. And you keep that active, lovely. Okay, you need to use the spear against that.
By now the form was so familiar. Even before it fully faded into view, Adrestia recognized it. The words it spoke were trembling, soft, but a deep and potent sting they wrought. After Adrestia left the ship to join the Helicon Legion, Harmonia was left alone. The Inquisition seized her. In a farce of a trial, they named her visions profane. As a blasphemer, she was branded.
I have to say, I don't like the use of the Inquisition in this point, because if I recall correctly, the Inquisition is mostly just a Christian thing. While everything else up to this point was more Greek-inspired. And I'm pretty sure the Greeks had enough of that kind of thing as well that they could have... I'm pretty sure they had at least like one organization that was at least similar to that they could have used. Instead of using the... honestly rather tired... I hear someone crying again. The honestly rather tired Inquisition. So I need to go to Cersei to do anything there. Fuck, this thing hurts. I missed my spear and then all of my parries. Right. Okay. Now, question. Okay, I still have to throw in its back. Or use an arrow. I should probably enhance. I have some enhancement materials. I should probably use that. Oh, that's a Circe chamber, okay. And it looks like this one's...
Key interface. Ashfall. Now online. Security measures have been lifted.
What do we have? Oh, that just shows the... I was wondering last time what the yellow orbs mean up here, but I assume that just shows the open Kirky door, Circe doors. I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced. How do I get to there? Oh. Right, so I can just go in here and nab those. That is... Oh, that's a way to that pickup, which I should probably take. And then there's a bunch more down there. Oh wait, first over here, because that is shorter. And I assume I just get down there to that pickup. That is a bunch of blue goo. Alright, so yeah, that was just for the pickup. And now we can go to the right. There's a survivor around. Well, the question is, where exactly? I do appreciate the heal things. Is there... I can see the survivor. At least his approximate location. Are you throwing saw blades at me? Very rude. At least throw a spear like a normal person. Right. How do I get up there? Probably not with all. I know what I have to do here, though. And I fucking missed. I'm not that good at threading those needles. Oh, so apparently that's not even necessary. And now I'll actually have to watch out for those. Oh, it is necessary. Wait. How do I... I'm gonna have to look... No, wait, that's now. So I need... one basically here. And then the other one there. But the problem is I need one there. Not do that. I think I need actually just more. Or I need to go in from the other side. Which I can't even reach from here. But I don't think getting up to there from this one is actually, it might be possible. I basically have to do like this, I think. Nah, not at this point, not at this point. Didn't want to shoot there, but whatever. Fuck. I think I need a third orb for that. Anyway, what can I do now? I can go back for pickups. I can continue down. Going back for pickup, what actually could I get? Haven't actually seen the sissy doors for this one, have I? Mostly just the stuff in the laboratory now. Question is, can I actually get that? Because that's behind the gate. Oh wait, that's breakable. And otherwise, I think that's it. No, there's nocturne gates here, but I don't know where the mist is yet. So yeah, that's a go down situation then. Okay, what's behind door number 2? Nothing. Did you just spawn out of nothing? That was the wrong direction. Take that. It is good to know. It is honestly good to know that this stuff doesn't prevent you from using those rocks again. Alright, bit more damage. Bit more damage. And what do you do? Reduce the health cost from one next to half a core, deal 50% more damage, and enemies will no longer remain in stasis twice as long. Sure, I'll take that. Okay. I like that. Once again, I'm gonna be honest. I like what they're doing. With the movement here. God damn it. In here.
Exhausted, hungry, but inspired, his gratitude he extended. Those deemed a danger and the poor were in this place first sorted. The Inquisitors decided their fate before further below they were taken.
The cesspit, that's where I need to go, I believe. That's the one way door, so I have to go through there, yep. Oh. I do kind of hope that they just that most of them just show up at the shuttle bay later. Fucking missed again. Alright, I see a security door down there. No. I have a feeling the intention is for them to be dodged and then hit while they're on the floor.
The words now echoed in her mind. No one was there to speak, but still, the anger, agony, and pain were evident within them. Harmonia recounted how in a dreadful place she was trapped, and like a mad woman treated. Her captors said her visions were profane, and torture most inhuman they inflicted.
One. No, it's... That was down there, yeah. Oh, that's just normal astral lumps. Wait. Well, okay, that's how they look differently. Fucking missed. I am happy that this doesn't deal damage. Nocturne infused fiber. So that's the second upgrade for the... Actually, the second and last upgrade for the bow already. Right, then down I go. And then down. Ooh. Arcs made out of skulls. That's great. Right, upgrade you. 50% more damage. Enemies. I have kind of only used the bow against flying enemies yet, which just die in one hit. So... haven't actually seen the stasis effect yet.
In whispers, murmurs, and hushed words, Aether and Nyx revealed that for all the horrors she was about to witness, Harmonia was to blame.
Fuck you! Holy shit! Let me out. I did not pay attention to that. How many of you are there? Is it just endless? I hope it's not just endless in there. It kind of feels like it's endless. It kind of feels like that's an endless area. In that case, I'm just gonna bail. Oh, apparently they're also revived. I don't have my spear no more. Well, I'll grab that, I'll get my spear back. That's just... Is that just another... No, that's not a path, that's... Aha. That's definitely the Hephaestus piece. Like, how many pieces of the necklace are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many Greek gods do I know? Zeus, Hades, Poseidon, that's 3. Hera, Artemis, Apollo. Most of the bones have horrific gashes on them. Are these teeth marks? Ares, Athena, Aphrodite, Hestia. Kronos is not technically a god. In our benevolent mother, I place my unequivocal trust. I give my life for her without hesitation. But those creatures that she summoned through a portal, instead telling me that is not letting me sleep. Is Discordia a goddess or was she a titan? Yeah, you're kind of fucked, dude.
His gaze was darting from side to side. His gratitude he extended. Horrible spider-like creatures he described that crept in through the vents.
Yeah, you're not making it. Yeah, that's a boss fight. What is it? That's definitely a portal.
Inert, the structure feebly pulsed, and quietly it moved. It seemed to her that she had seen the likes of such a construct once before.
Helios is, I believe, a titan. I've said Athena, I've said Aphrodite, Hestia. I don't know if Nyx and Styx and the others, like all of the main characters in Hades, I don't know if those count as gods or if they're like a special classification. Also, they got some jumps. They also spun cocoons. Yeah, pick up. More health. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight that. What are those eggs? That's the wrong direction. That's a security turret. We could have probably used that. They glow blue. Which I don't know if that is specifically for me. Or if everything can go through now. Oh. I just realized the bow didn't immediately kill them, it just looked that way because of that stasis. Yeah, I still don't think I can fight any of that. I also didn't realize I was that low health. I think I'll go to the right first. Now, if I see correctly, you don't really lose anything on that, which is appreciated. And also, those people hang off of meat hooks, which is never good. Oh, that's a Cersei station. Yeah, good that I came here first. Alright, what is the fastest way down? Oh, keep to the right, and then left there. So these are basically checkpoints. I also have a feeling like I can't really hurt them. Like they seem to not really all that much care about the spear and the arrows. That's one of the doors, I believe. It's one of the doors above. Not above, back down here. This one, I believe. Ares location, so... I do appreciate that while you're not really losing anything, it still shows the location of your last death. That looks like a grinder. Yeah, it was down there, okay. I assume there is something down here. There's a rest station. And there's a portal. To Old One's Temple. I hope they mean the Titans and not the actual, like, old ones. Do I need... No. Alright, I don't think I can make that. In which case, we go back up. And go through here. I believe one of them is the tutorial boss, if I saw that correctly. Right, I'm gonna go through here. Question. Okay, no, this is faster. Like. Ow. I'm pretty sure I want to focus on the one down here first. Because I can actually hit him without doing acrobatics. Oh, he's pulling the spear out. Alright, that would be number one. You look like a more fucked up version.
Crackling and shifting before her very eyes. Their reign of terror at an end. Their bodies turned to ash.
Up all of the small spiders as well. Just fly and fly more. Right. So, I talked about that I like the boss design. And the tutorial boss was kind of a bit of an exclusion to that. But the fact that he comes back as a more difficult boss later on.
And there he knelt still, to endless wounds having succumbed. A blinding light still burning in his chest. Ares, the captain of the Atromitos Watch, who perished the ship defending.
The saddest part is I'm just sitting here to get a better spear. Another Ada core. Aphrodite, my love, I have looked everywhere for you, but the Atromitos is devolving into chaos more and more. The bowels of the ship have been infested by some nightmarish creatures. I need to try to purge them, or else they will overtake the entire vessel and everyone. If this communication finds you, be brave. I might not make it. Please, be safe. Adding Aphrodite, a very nice touch. Fuck. Fuck. But now I do have 3 orbs.
Palpable anticipation in their words. The divine pair proclaimed that with the felling of the horrid beasts, Adrestia now stood a chance. The time was ripe to swiftly make her way to Harmonia's wretched throne room.
Oh, Fuck. I know what I need to do. So I can basically do the final boss now. I don't necessarily want to yet, though. Are these now all dead? These are now all dead. Not all. I have a feeling I can now actually kill... No, I can't. Right, in that case, I'm just gonna bail again. There is still that survivor, which I need to get. Alright, not bailing yet. Even though, honestly, once again, he's kind of fucked. Like, sorry pal, you're not making it out of here.
Covered in dirt, her face lit up, her gratitude she extended.
Oh wait, there's a portal.
In these forsaken depths of the Atromitos, the most peculiar sight, an intricate statue she had seen, covered in filth and grime.
And where is it? Over there. How do I get there even? Have to go back up through the Circe chamber. Then go left there. I feel like fast traveling to that would be faster. I still have to go over here as well. Let's see where that portal takes us. But yeah, the portal actually, because if I recall correctly, that portal was also in the tutorial area. Have I been here? Old One's Temple. Oh, yeah. Well, that's neat enough because it's directly next to a shrine for fast travel. And then I can just go to the cesspit here. Have a rest. Yeah, this is where the first of them were, the infinite spiders. So, the tutorial boss was next to a portal, such as the one we saw in this boss fight in the back. And I'm pretty sure you go through, I'm pretty sure he probably just leaves through that. Like, whoever is crying up there, you're also probably kind of fucked.
A speck of hope in her still lived. Her gratitude she extended. When Harmonia's enemies started threatening her plans, primordial beings she called forth, using the mystical portal.
Congratulations, you fell into the fire. But over there is probably one of the other statues. You die? So this guy actually died. No, wait. And this guy got burnt. Wasn't there another one? I have a feeling I want to go through that up there first. The creatures, they blindly obeyed her and we felt safe. But then the fracture came and it changed them. They were so hungry. And that's why you do not summon hell. Okay, so that through the fire is just an alternate path. Yep. Fuck you. Bit more health. Lovely. I have a feeling that we're gonna max out probably at 12 health. Fucking missed. If you can time that, you can probably use those for fast travel. Or like fast level traversal. Yeah, that's for upgrading this the shield, wasn't it? No. No. All right, next room. Fuck you. Fuck you. And now I can basically just I can't really go up this way because I have in no way, shape or form enough of the jumps. Here's someone crying again. Get me my spear. Amazing hit. God damn it. Grab this. That is Ares. Sword is probably most definitely Ares. I assume that whoever cries is above me. Yep.
Frozen in fear but hanging on, his gratitude he extended. The terrors that crept in through the portal, Harmonia had blindly obeyed. But as the fracture rippled through the ship, it made them go berserk.
I assume if I went here first, he would have probably given me the location of the boss.
Within this place of filth and grime, the artwork appeared otherworldly. The faces of both forms had been gouged out, clearly an act of malice. The female figure, magnificent, the epitome of beauty. The male one stood proud and tall, sporting a warrior's physique and attire.
Still is it the lovers. I can get up there. Probably playing on Ares and Aphrodite. Where does this go? Teleport to waste storage. Do I know waste storage? Landfill. Summoning chamber, sewers, tunnel, holding cells, detention center, inquisitor court. Apparently not. So let's go. That is heavy industries, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that's down here. Don't like those. Right, I think I know what to do there. Wonderful. I see saw blade throwers, but before I deal with them, I'm actually also gonna get through this down here. Unfortunately, oh wait, if I can just aim that, I should be fine. Perfect. Alright, actually, what can I enhance? I think probably the spear? No, the sword. I do wonder when I get my next material for the shield. Also, that is not how I get up there. Fuck, I missed.
Startled, she turned and seemed relieved. Her gratitude she extended. After the fracture, she tried to help, to power up the escape capsules. But the machines here had gone berserk. She found herself stranded.
Where is the capsules? Okay. I assume I have to enable those. You're not gonna throw your saw blade at me. Can I get up there? I can. Alright. That is not the direction I wanted to go. I thought it goes back down. Okay, that's how I get through there, I assume. Pew. Pew. I don't think this hatch is necessary. And now I can... Oh, actually, now I think about it, this one was probably the intended solution for that. Wait and done. Go up real quick here. Nothing else down here, is there? No. Fuck you and your saw blade. I assume to the right I get to that hub area. They don't give help. Those things exclusively give favor. The creation of a special necklace made of pure onyx has started to face the rules to focus all our resources on its making. All other projects have been halted until the necklace is complete. We have barely begun to grasp the potential of this element. This will be a challenging task. I will definitely... Question, do I want to just go fight Harmonia? Which I could, I think, now technically do. Or do I want to finish... I think I want to finish the necklace first. Because I have a feeling that one's gonna be important. Honestly, kind of hate that you can't kill those guys using their own saw blades. By parrying their saw blades back to them. Ah, Circe chamber. I've been looking for you.
Key interface. Engine room. Now online. Security measures have been lifted.
Okay, so Circe opens some doors and provides me with a map of the area. And I hear someone crying. He's just sitting
His
here.
eyes were full of tears of joy. His gratitude he extended. Harmonia had tasked Hephaestus the necklace to create. Despite the dangers of the nocturne element, he zealously got to work.
He created it and they trashed it for some reason. Alright, now I can... There is nothing else down here, so I can now go through the right... Which, yes, just leads back to the hub of this area. I fucking missed. But apparently, the Nocturne Blast does just pierce. Which, to be fair, is kind of appreciated. So you are a shuttle, and you go to higher residence. So I could just use this to fight her now, I assume. But again, I don't really want to do that. I would like to find both the necklace as well as the lost statue. Does Ares show up twice? In those statues? Okay, so that's a path out. Fuck. What else can I do in here? I can go down there, which is a dead end. And this is the long way with the capture switch. So I'm gonna go to the dead end first. There's also a shrine still down there, which I should be able to use to have a little rest. And then that Circe door leads back to the lower residence. That's big hands. Alright, that's the lower area. Oh, that's where the rescue capsules are. I just realized that the survivors are gathering there. Didn't want to go through that. Okay, I have to get to here with the Aether active. For that, I have to get through there. But I can just use those. And then this is the way back up, okay. Fuck. Alright, I can just... So I just need to get to... that. Open up that. Destroy the turret. Destroy the door. Destroy the turret. Grab the next fragment. I mean, it's just health, but it's honestly a neat little puzzle to have in there. That was the wrong one. This one. Alright, so this room is clear. How many are there standing, actually? The rescued survivors are nervous waiting to be able to use the rescue capsules. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 9, so definitely not yet all of them. But at least a good amount. And then there goes the high residency, yeah. I'm only gonna go for one ending. If I fail to do that ending, we'll see what I do then, but I'm not intentionally gonna try and get various different endings. Well, alright. Alright. What do you have here? No, it was all going according to plan. Now the necklace is shattered and she has grown too powerful. The fate seemed to have truly turned their backs on me. I wonder if the other one had anything to do with it. So that one was against Harmonia. I assume. I really assume. No. I feel like shooting them for half a heart of damage, half a heart, is definitely better than actually taking the damage from them. Done. Okay, to the left. Fuck. Getting better. I do like doing those, like, falling hits. Have a little rest. Can enhance. I don't think I found anything, did I? Please give me my spear back. That's a big bot. The Nocturne Blast apparently does a lot more damage than I thought it would. Turn it on. The rescue capsules are now powered. Down here now. All the civilians can leave. I hope they wait for all of them. And then there's a pickup, which is also appreciated. Bit of health. Anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Except for that. Which does appear to be like some kind of access tunnel. Okay. Fuck you. Right, I think I'm done here. I'm pretty sure I cannot go through the red door of death. Go back to the shuttle bay. Oh, who are you?
Nervously gazing to and fro, she radiated fear. The capsules now stood powered and unlocked, but still refused to launch. Forsaken was this realm the ship had been stranded in. Salvation remained elusive.
That's unfortunate.
Forsaken.
Okay. So turning them on didn't actually do anything. That's great. Right, and now I can go back up there and link back to this area. I'm just thinking. Right, this I still have to do. Otherwise, I don't think there's any other Nox wall. No, wait, there's in the groves, yeah. But I still don't know where the where the mist further is, so no dice there. I know where the mist is further here. I don't know if I can get to it. I can try that. And then there's still this dude, which I can do now. So I should maybe go to the Circe in Ashfall. Go up here, get this guy. And maybe link back up to there. I think I'm gonna do that first. Ashfall, Circe. Chemical storage. Who's running me? No. Okay. Fuck you and your claws. Why does he hurt so much? Right, I can definitely do this now. Oh wait, that's the wrong direction. Next fragment. And now I can also do this guy. Okay, so these are probably easiest dealt with using... I'm definitely gonna need one like here. But... close enough that this works. Ah, goddammit. Then I'm gonna need one there. Yeah. Like, this one's non-negotiable, but then I need one that's down there. That should be good enough. Fuck you, robot. That was a good throw.
Covered in ash, but still alive, her gratitude she extended. The rulers of the ship had used this place to exile the unwanted. Harmonia had set all the unfortunates free when she became the Bethia.
Okay. What one thing? It feels a bit weird to exile all of the people next to, like, the rescue capsules. You'd think they can just leave. No, it's a big boy. He was a big boy. No. They do not immediately die in the blue goo, which is a bit upsetting. Do I need any more of the blue of the big juice down here? Yeah. And it is Hephaestus. That's Hermes. Hermes. Hermes? It's always a bit weird because there's so many different pronunciations and you don't know which is correct because the actual language doesn't exist anymore. Like, yeah, Greek exists, but not the ancient version. I'll take the train. I hear someone cry. So there's more survivors down here. Oh. There's a lot of gunk. I don't know if I have enough orb for that. I don't think I do. Like, I need to get to that point. I don't think I do, no. Wait, how do I get up there then? Like, I don't think I have enough. Even if I use it very conservatively. Maybe I get a fourth one somewhere? But I definitely have to go this way because above is locked. Yeah, no, I need a fourth one, pretty sure. Thankfully, there's a shrine in this room, and there aren't really any enemies. Fuck. So I can just come back here later. Not the Grove, lower residence. Where did I want to go? I think Pillaged Orphanage again. Down, down. No. Alright. That is also a lot of goo. I don't think I have enough for that. Alright. Only 3 hits on those now. Very nice to see. Sure, push me out. In that case, where do I go? I think the only remaining area to go to is yeah, hell. The shuttle to the high residence, which was actually not necessarily. There's still more I can go through here, right? Yeah. Before I take the shuttle, which is down here, and that's a shuttle bay portal. All right. Or shrine. Fuck. Fuck. I caught that saw blade on the backswing. The seed of infidelity casts a heavy shadow on my existence. Is this my punishment, to have the fate simply turned back on me? What were the chances she would end up on the same ship as I? No matter, she needs to be silenced, so my revenge will be all the sweeter. Shortcut. Not a shortcut, just a way back. Need help. How the fuck did I miss that spear? Okay, so how do I get in the there's probably a... No place is safe. I thought you were dead. Oh, maybe that was the second one. Right. I do love this spear. This is what I wish the long pin would have been in Silk Song. Fuck. Even though now and then I just completely fucking miss. Alright, so he's definitely dead. I fucking missed. Oh, fucking damn it. Stop being small targets. So this is just the way back to there. Okay. That also explains what that one over there was for. In the science department. Because I was wondering what that mist was for. Close range javelin, best javelin. Yeah, whatever. Now I just need to go directly left, which, thanks to the D-pad, isn't actually all that hard, I've just figured out. I also just learned that this actually does damage. That's... Leaf? Gaia? Though Gaia isn't a goddess, Gaia is a titan. Alright, so there's no other Nocturne thing I can destroy that way. Next would be up here. I still need to destroy those. Right, so let's go up there. That's Risk Assessment Lab. How do I get fastest to a shrine? Yeah, probably that way again. At that point, I can probably just walk there. Unfortunately, the glide doesn't really come into play all that much. Neither does the charge attack. Risk assessment. I feel like they failed. If their job was to assess the risk of the shit, they have clearly failed. Alright, how do I get into you? Like, there's no shot I get there from anywhere else. And I do absolutely want whatever is up there. Oh, I have 3 jumps now. I could maybe do something over there. How do I... Like, from this to there? Absolutely not. Even less to there. How do I break that? God fucking damn it. Alright, so that does nothing. This is what I need to use to actually break through that. How do I actually get in there? I don't see any... Oh. I don't actually see. I don't see how I get in there. Well, in that case I'll probably come back at a later date. And try again then. Fast travel to Science Department level. Okay, so that's a hatch. Not a normal security door. Right. So no, I... Actually, maybe. No, that's all covered in goo, so no. In that case... Heavy Industries Shuttle Bay. Go look for... one further up. Motherfucker, elevator actually blocks you going from below. Incredible. Unheard of technology. Probably not doing too much more today. I have to start working again tomorrow, which I'm not looking forward to. My work currently is very balanced around about when it comes to the incoming and outgoing. Well, basically, we're working on a like ticket system, and my work is currently rather well balanced. My team specifically, when it comes to incoming versus outgoing. Like new incoming cases versus already existing work. Or how would I say that? Like incoming work compared to the amount of employees we have to deal with the incoming work. Fuck. Everything is blue. Right. I have a feeling I probably get something to... Oh wait, that's just a shortcut here. No, there's not. So I actually do have to go through down there. And then this is just a way back. Without... It's a one-way tunnel, unfortunately. How the fuck am I supposed to get through that? Okay. I have a feeling this is not where I'm supposed to be. But then where? Ah, here. What is the closest strand to that? This one. The sisters. But whenever someone of us is missing, like on vacation or sick or whatever, then the work tends to stack up. So, looking forward to see if the work has stacked up. Also, you should probably kind of like just close that hole in the floor in case someone falls in. Must travel the Grove, the Sisters. Then we go down here. And this time we can most likely just go through. I fucked up the spear, but the enemies aren't too difficult. Next fragment. I fucking missed. How did I miss at this distance? He was right in front of you. Just gonna pretend I was aiming for the mountain. Shoot me. Idiot. Come on. Like if you can actually parry them, then they're pre-healing. Keyword if. These guys definitely offer healing. I still wonder if this was for relaxation or science. Yeah. Alright, but wait, okay, we go to over there. Okay, I need to be more accurate with that. I don't think that's gonna cut it. Oh, it would have actually. Stupid. Love it. Alright, I see. Right, so I definitely need to put that one up there. And then I kind of have to go through that. I do like that the supernova basically just one-shots everything. Doesn't even make it super powerful because you first need to even get to the... Alright, so that's a shortcut. I assume. Yes. Oh, there's another exit there that I should probably check out first, as well as some shortcut shenanigans over there. Because that up there definitely looks to be more likely an actual, like, ending to the level. Hello.
Skittish and scared, she looked around. Her gratitude she extended. After the fracture, all the plants had grown to impossible proportions. Likewise, the animals, big and small, had all turned into monsters.
I'll take that. And now through that exit down there. That's a camp.
In what felt like 1,000 years ago, the twins this tent had entered. The golden thread of her sister's life, Adrestia would sever. The oracle had thus decreed. Harmonia's soul sank, for in her own fledgling visions, a similar outcome she had with dread foreseen.
Right, so this is the oracle, basically. Okay, I can't just go down there. Into the rain! Wonderful. Wait, did they live on the ship as children? I thought they came here later. Or did she leave to be trained and then come back later? That is a possibility. Fuck. Apparently I'm bad with platforming regardless of which exact game I'm playing. I think a shortcut, I think. Then, where do I actually go now? Ah, right, to above. Alright, just a bit of gem. I also see a shrine Let's see. Okay, so this is how I'm supposed to proceed, I believe. To the right there. Observation platform. Another parish watchman. This one carried an improved propulsion device. Greatly augmented boot propulsion device. Okay, so it's just an upgrade. And it appears, if I see that correctly, it better preserves my vertical movement. Unfortunately, I skipped whatever the text box was afterwards. That looks like it would hurt me. Nail it. I'm pretty sure this is intended to be like a power boot challenge to get through to that. So I want to start as far to the left here as possible. I can't block doing that? Right, let me check something. May use a sword without falling. Interesting. I don't think I'll ever use that. Fuck. Very close. I think I don't want to hit the ceiling. That was stupid. That was not far enough. Fuck! Very close. That was... Is it enough? It is! Alright. Shortcut unlocked, and then there's probably gonna be a supernova source somewhere in the next room that allows me to go straight through here. maybe up there. Okay, there is nothing here. This is directly above the scientist area, isn't it? Yep. Oh, Vertex Ascension is the... I assume... I cannot do that yet. Okay. I assume Vertex Ascension is a central hallway. A central elevator, more likely. I assume those are supposed to be some kind of horn, but I'm looking at this and I'm just thinking someone's been smoking. Someone's really liking their pipe. They like their pipe so much they made 4 monuments to it. Alright, that's that next fragment. I'm gonna just unlock here. I'm surprised you can't do anything with that flower. Rest. I think I'll leave it at that for today. Earlier I got a 75% achievement, a 75% completion achievement, so I assume it's gonna take me like 1 more, depending on boss difficulty. Spear recall, Sunring Spear. Yeah, for now, I'm gonna leave. I do hope... Yeah, there was the portal. That is the tutorial area. I do hope you have a nice evening. I do hope you have a nice rest of your week, which is gonna be just Thursday and Friday. And the weekend. And otherwise... Yeah, thank you for watching, if you ever make it this far. Doubt. And yeah, have a good night. Goodbye.